Mariners lose 5-4. They fall to 74-73 on the season, and they lose the first of a 4-game series against the Texas Rangers. Not going to go over the scoring plays. I am going to apologize for how short this video is going to be, and also apologize for how late this video is. I'm recording right now at 12:05 p.m. Pacific time. That's like 12 and a half hours. No, way more than that. 15 hours after the game ends. I am just feeling terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But I promised I'd recap every game, so I'm going to recap every single game. And I've done my wah videos already. Can't do that anymore. Only positive is that Bryce Miller was fantastic. No, there's two. Bryce Miller was fantastic and Victor Robles was fantastic. There you go. Those are positives. Simply Seattle is a positive. Thank you so much, Simply Seattle, for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much for everything you do for the community, everything. I love you, Simply Seattle. You are the best. And if you use code MOLLYWOP15, MOLLYWHOP15, it saves 15% on your order. It's a great deal from awesome people. So thank you so much, simplyseattle.com. All right. First of all, Mariners lose and Astros win. So it's back to 4.5. It's weird how much better 3.5 sounds than 4.5. Like 2.5 and 3.5, different, but there's something about 3.5 and 4.5 that seems different to me. Maybe I'm just a prisoner of the moment and not good at math. I know the latter. I'm actually really good at math. I am horrible at anything that involves, if you put solve for X in the middle of anything, I'm done. It's over. Like, I memorized every multiplication table. I memorized a bunch of stuff. But if you hit solve for X or put any sort of integer in there that is not a number, he don't care about that. I don't like the decision to pull Bryce Miller after 84 pitches. I don't like it even a little bit. He was cruising. Give him another inning. Give him another inning. And, you know, that's not just hindsight. But the bullpen just flat out didn't get the job done. I know Saucedo and Voth don't give up runs, but how ineffective the rest of the bullpen was. And look, Troy Taylor gives up a solo homer to Nate Lowe. It happens. And sure, Colin Snyder, you know, 2 of their runs end up unearned because of a bad air. He wasn't good. He wasn't effective. And he was due to not be effective. He's been absolutely outstanding. And, you know, I saw some people that I respect greatly talk about, the one of the things we have to talk about is the issue of Gregory Santos and Matt Brash and now Jimmy Garcia, the injuries to those guys. You're not wrong, but I think that's insulting to Snyder in particular. Snyder's been good all year. Is he as talented as Matt Brash and Gregory Santos? Not even close. Has he been as effective as them? No, he's been more effective than them. He has been one of the most effective relievers in all of baseball. He just didn't have it today. He got hurt a little bit by his defense, caught too much of the plate. It didn't work out. I'm not trying to excuse the poor performance. I hope people don't go too rash on, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But I definitely would have given Miller another inning. Definitely would have given Miller one more frame. Julio reaches twice, but man, it's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. Rayleigh has his first bad game in a while. I'd love to tell you that Polanco had his first bad game in a while, but yikes. The bottom of the order today was wowzers. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts for Polanco, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts for Crawford, 0 for 3, excuse me, with 3 strikeouts and a walk for Josh Rojas. So the bottom of your order, the very bottom, 7, 8, 9, combined for 8 strikeouts, 0 hits, and 1 walk. Nope. Can't happen. Can't happen. And then if you combine it with Rayleigh and Turner, it's worse, except for Justin Turner does hit the homer. So good for Justin Turner. I mean, every loss now is just the nail is already in the coffin. It just hasn't quite been set. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in there, but a lazy carpenter has not quite finished the job. But we're getting real close. It's getting real dark out. You have to win the next 3 games of this series. It's very hard for me to see them not. It's very hard for me to see them splitting the series or worse and still coming away with a playoff spot. Well, it's just too dark. It's too dark. Bummer. Wish I had more to say. Well, I do, but I'm not going to. Please hit like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'd love to get to 1750 by the end of the month. Goal of 2000 by the end of the year. But that'll be easy if they make the postseason, but it's going to be a little harder if not. Going to be posting my top 15 Seattle Mariner prospects for Mile Y enthusiasts in a little bit. Would appreciate you checking that out. Love you guys, but I feel like crap. The Seattle Mariners, you're not helping.